Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. Today's episode, I'll be doing a review for Black Manta #1. This is a book published by DC Comics, written by Chuck Brown, with art by Valentine de Landro, colors by Marissa, Louise, and letters by Clayton Cowles. This is going to be a short 6-issue miniseries. This was announced a little while back, so I've been pretty excited to review it. And I gotta say, as a big fan of the Aquaman movie, Black Manta is a villain that I really wanted to explore in the comics more with some contemporary stuff. So hopefully we'll get to do that in this book. So let's go a little bit into the synopsis and then we'll go into the actual review. So in this book, Black Manta believes that he is dying and he starts thinking about his legacy and if he'll only be remembered as Aquaman's villain. Here in this panel, here's kind of where we see that, especially the first panel at the top, what is going to be my legacy. So he finds a mysterious nugget of metal, and then we kind of get the little backstory of how he found that. A pirate stole it from him, Captain Demo. So Black Manta goes in and gets it back by force, pretty much. So after that, we get a little more story on this quest to find the mysterious rock. Black Manta's trying to figure out where it came from, what it does, and also why he has been having these painful headaches that not only him but other people have been having, which we'll see later in the issue. So I found this book really interesting because I've really never read a Black Manta book on its own. It's always really been like either an Aquaman story. There's been like one shots for like Villains Month and stuff like that. But this one kind of goes more deep into Black Manta and his operation. And also the fact that he may not be a completely bad guy. Like, in the ship that he finds Captain Demo in, there was actual passengers in it. So we do see him struggle with what to do with him. We also get we get to see a little bit more of exploration. We get to see Black Manta back at his lair, having a discussion about who he is, what kind of pirate he really like. Is he just a pirate that kills for profit? So there's a whole argument there. I like that. His crew really stands out. Like he's not out there just on his own. He has people around him that make him a better villain, and also like put him in his place when he needs to, as we can see in some of these panels. So as you can see through the stuff I presented earlier, I really like the design of the book. I like the sleek design of Black Manta's armor. It looks very cool. Here, I'll bring it up again. The weapons, the goofy helmet, and then just the way that the art team can kind of portray the fights and the violence really without going too gory here. So I really very much appreciate that because it allows the reader to kind of fill in those blanks. So this scene can really be interpreted many ways. I love the big lettering and the big attacks and stuff like that. So I think overall this is a fun way to start. I feel like there's a subplot that takes place somewhere else. That was a little bit, it felt a little distracting from the main story, but I think overall it will pay off once the story is done as a whole. That's kind of like the double-edged sword of monthly comics, right? You only have 22 pages to tell as much of that story. So if you're making a miniseries, sometimes it would be better just to get it published out as an LGN, a graphic novel. But obviously the companies don't want to do that. I can kind of see this reading a lot better once everything is complete. But this issue 1 hooked me enough that I'm going to buy all the issues. I'm just going to wait to read everything once it's done. So if you like Black Manta, if you want to know more about Aquaman's villains, or if you just want a cool pirate story, I recommend this book. So go pick it up. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. Go get it at the store. Should be available now from DC Comics, either wherever you get your digital comics or even better, at your local comic book shop. So thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, leave us a comment on what you thought about the book. If you read it, if you have any other Black Manta recommendations, I'll definitely take them down in the comments. And remember to check out our Patreon, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That's most Sundays. We did just take a break for the holiday. So, but yeah, we'll be back soon with many different topics that we have in mind. So, thanks for watching, everyone.